Harold St. Bart's Habanero. I've heard wonderful things about it. Gotta be honest with you though, when I took the seeds out earlier, there were drops of oil on the paper as I was scraping the seeds out, which leads me to believe this one may be a very hot one. But we'll see if I can do anything about the taste or not. So, pretty big pot. I'm gonna give it a shot. Here I go. Harold St. Bart's Habanero. A lot of pepper. It's very fleshy. It has that yellow taste. Oh, there we go. Wow. It was fine, and then all of a sudden it just hammered me. Pretty big mouth burn right now, which is different. I've been trying other stuff in the back of my throat pretty bad, and I'm afraid of what it's going to do to my stomach. Now it's lighting up my mouth pretty good. It's a hot pepper. Good taste with those guys. It's really fleshy. It was for habanero, which seemed weird. I ate half a Fatale yesterday, and those are really thin-walled, a lighter flavor. This is there's more flavor in that. Almost a floral taste, maybe. It's that good kind of yellow taste, though. Not really fruity or citrusy. More of a had a bit of a yellow 7 in a sandwich, and it's kind of maybe like that. Different than an orange or a red. Warm. Oh my goodness. Part of that may be due to the size of that pot. It was huge. And they're all growing pretty big. And like I said, when I to get seeds out, to be able to say if this is my first one that I've picked, I've been excited about this one. And when scraping the seeds off the placenta, to be able to save that just on a regular piece of paper. And as I was doing that, just trying to keep the seeds off, I looked down there and noticed it was just like someone dropped a few drops of water onto the paper. So that's just that oil coming off the placenta. Oh, Kleenex. I'm starting to drool. This one's more of it's a mouth burn. I'm feeling it on my stomach. This stuff tends to hit me in the stomach, which I don't care for, as that's the hardest one for me to get through. I tried to prepare for this by drooling, eating a peanut butter sandwich and stuff beforehand to try and buffer this in my stomach, because that's where I have the most trouble. But this is my mouth, the back of my tongue, like on the sides and underneath. Not as much in my throat as like the Fatale hits my throat pretty hard. So did the ghost peppers. I think it's peaking. It's not super hot, but habaneros are hot. I'm pretty sure I'm not a sissy. At least at this. Maybe I am. Good and warm. I'm trying to think what that'd be good in. It's just got that yellow taste, and the aftertaste was kind of almost floral. It was a good taste. My taste buds are not as refined as some folks who do these reviews, and they do awesome reviews. But I like this better than an orange. The thing that surprised me was how, I don't know if they're all like this, but it just felt real fleshy, more so than some of the other ones I've had, the other peppers I've had. I'm feeling it right here. There. So, I think we've peaked. Whereas with a super, I think I'd still be climbing. I harvested my first douglas yesterday, and there's no way trying that just yet. I think scares me. If a habanero tears me up, I'm worried about that. So I've got these things on the cutting board, and I thought, well, if this goes well, maybe I can try a sliver of a douglas. But it's too close to bedtime. I think that would keep me up all night. I gotta work tomorrow. But yeah, it's a good taste. Hotter than some of the other, like the annual ones I've had, or got these little like Scotch bonnets, and they are not a problem to eat right now. But this habanero hit me pretty hard. It's a warm one. I'm curious how it compares to like a Caribbean red or something. But anyway, I think we're about down to the other side of it. Good tasting pepper. And I don't know, this has been a good one to grow. Got 4 plants, have a bunch of these. I'll make some jellies out of them or something like that. They're, again, it's like, I don't know, it's just a good yellow taste. And a nice punch of heat with it. So, glad I grew them. I think I'll grow them again next year. I definitely would grow these over the oranges. Maybe even over the reds, I don't know. So, anyway, this has been Andy, Pulpiteer, Hot Pepper. Thanks.